I just want to say, okay, I have many things to say, and I had it all in my head until I got the phone. So, all right, so rebooting to not understand the whys and the how comes of how come things and things that don't happen because I can't. Although I sit there and think about those things, and I wonder why it was so important to. That's a whole nother video. 2, Mom, I will call you back. I have you on my list to call back many people. Junior, all of you kids, I will. Even though I'm very angry at some kids and I really just don't want to talk to them again in some ways. You're not getting a clue. You're not understanding. You're not going outside the box. And it doesn't matter if I'm your mother or not. I'm a human being, so you shouldn't do that to any human being. You should just be a little more contrite. But that's another video as well. And third note, any belongings that are in my home or in my possession, I need to come and get them as soon as possible because I don't want to hold on to them. And I'd like that receipt so I can return this thing. And I'll go into that further personally if you choose to want to talk about it. If not, well then, c'est la vie. And okay, and fourth, everything has a lesson. And apparently this lesson I've learned is that I still haven't gotten. Why do I trust people? Why do I listen to what people have to say? Why do I believe and put and say when I know underlining? But then again, you know what? I don't know sometimes. That's the problem of my life. That is the complexity that I endure in my life that I don't understand. If I don't need accountability in some things, I just don't understand. Why even? And fifthly, which I should have made this number 1, I'm not a stupid person. I like to think that I'm very, very intuitive these days. I've had a life prior to this. I've dug deep and I've made arrangements, amends, whatever you want to call it in my life. I've made myself. I'm going to take from this. And the lack of actions to me says volumes in life, as I know because I've been down this truck before. And for the first time in my life, I thought something was going to be extremely opposite of what the norm, quote unquote, the norm has shown me. And funnily enough, people like to turn around and blame on me. So there's a bunch of narcissists in this world because I don't need my anger to be validated. I don't need to be told sorries. I just need to know you're accountable because as I am accountable, as I'm expected to be accountable, it doesn't mean I'm going to berate somebody or go insane about it. It's, you cannot want from me what you can't give me, and that's anybody. If you want me to be accountable, or you want to, and that's the problem, I'm too accountable. I apologize for fucking everything. The way I breathe, the way I look at you, the way I say something, the way I breathed during the time I was talking. That's some narcissistic shit, and I'm trying to get over that. Although nobody asked me to say anything or do anything, it's just that I feel this need to, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to take somebody on. But then again, people shouldn't say that they're understanding or willing to do those things. I don't know if you don't tell me, and I've said this, and you know what? The fucked up thing is that I am consistent. I'm consistently consistent in the way I feel and talk. Nothing is a mystery. And if I'm caught in the flux of where I said one thing and did another, or type of thing, which is kind of rare, then I'd hope you check me on it. And it better be a valid, really good conversation. Because I think if I go back and look at my videos, I have consistently stood my ground on things that I feel and say. And if there's an ego involved, I have ego. Obviously not that much because I'm over here talking my truth on live, or not live, but in front of the fucking world or whoever watches 20, whatever. And I don't care because I'm Raquel. Nobody knows me. And those who've gotten to know me don't seem to understand, or like I'm the fall guy. And it's not poor Raquel. It's just this is the consensus I've come down to. These are the things that I think about. These are the things that I've come to realize. In the last 5 to 6 months, I've had a shift in my life. If I don't practice the things that I was shown or that I chose to learn, then what was the point? It's just a waste of time. I don't hate anybody. I'm not even mad at anybody. I get more angry at those who want to ignore and deny and never say what they feel. I can't make anybody do any of that. The worst thing for me is to ignore me. And now that I've come to this point in my life, that the more time passes, the further away it gets from me. The further away I see those in different lights. And it's not because I need accountability or I need apologies. I need some type of... Man, when you share your life with somebody and your intimate details and you give them the things and the thoughts and the love, and you hear the love that they say, children, family, lovers, and then... So, anybody in the future or now, don't ever judge me or be upset that I don't want to give any more of myself, because you know what? When it was necessary, as a human being, as the right thing to do, no one gave me themselves. Only in the wants and needs of what they wanted. And it takes a real person to come directly after the shit is at the fan to say something. And because I have a reputation of freaking out, I'm not going to freak out. I do my freak out at least one time. I don't even know why. I don't need to know why anymore. And if the spiel is to blame me, oh, you did this and that and that, right then and there, I already know. So that's why most people don't come and talk to me, because they're cowards and they can't account for anything they did, but they want to tell me about me, and then I'm just not in the mood to beg, quote unquote, or to, although it hurts and it's sad, and I feel very... Good thing I've had experience. Good thing I've gone through the shit I've gone through, because otherwise I'd be like jumping off the roof. Actually, I probably wouldn't, because I'd like break everything but my neck and I'd be the brain that lives forever. But anyhow, I'm trying to be good note, because every situation teaches me a lesson, and I know above and beyond what I did and what I did not do. And I wish the world would stop making excuses for their dirty deeds. I wish the world would stop. If you can't explain something, well, you just say, I'm sorry, I don't know. You don't have to say, sorry, just, I don't know. I will take excuses. That's how fucked up it is. Somebody stole some shit from me one time, and I would have taken an excuse of, like, I borrowed the book, I forgot to tell you. But no, we had to go the distance. It's okay, because within that aspect, I'm stronger. I may not have much to show for it, but I'm stronger, and you don't need to know me inside to know that I'm stronger. You have to guess how I feel and think, then you're not listening. Take a leap of faith, people. I am that person, and people say this, but I will be that person. Maybe the only one you'll ever know, to be accountable, to be looking at my end of the fucking spectrum. And I will not account and be sorry forever for things. And actually, like I said, I don't need apologies, but come on, be straight. Don't be fucking coming sideways and weird and guilty and acting so like, oh, how dare I. It takes two to tango, baby. For anything and everything. Two. Can't give you what you want, people. I can only give you what I know and think and what I'm told. And if you tell me one thing and I put my faith and hope into it, then how dare thee? Them, you, whatever. Anyway, happy Tuesday. Trying to get back on track. I'm always trying to get on track, so that's like I'm the unconventional conventionalist. I accept that. At 46 years old, I accept that. Hey, you know what? I'm a curiosity. I'm curious. And it looks good, but when I open my mouth, it doesn't sound so good. It's not piousness. It's not sanctimony. It's love, and it's truth, because I'm expected of it. I'm expected to be truth. And I wish people would look at their truth and what they don't seem to see, but blame me. I don't have those powers. I don't. If you don't like me, you don't have to love or like me. Don't be rude to me. Don't dismiss me. Do the polite thing. Do the right thing. I'm nobody comparatively to anybody in the world. No one's anything. I'm nobody. You owe me nothing. But for the righteousness, and if you're of God, and you practice God, and you think of God, and you talk to God, this is not righteous. This is, and I'm a human saying that. I don't even have the right to even say that. If you know your Bible, people like to pick and choose what they do. That's blasphemous. So that's why I'm saying, why does anybody believe in God? Because they can't even do half of the shit that's even said in there. I don't pretend to be that I can do these things. I try to act the will to be good, to be kind, to be honest, to be forthright, to say my truth, to love, to accept, to apologize, to be kind. People like want to be like, if you don't do this, you're going to burn in hell. You know what? Those who say that are usually the ones that burn in hell. And who am I? I don't even know. I don't even know if this is hell. This could be hell. My hell. My hell has led me. And I blame myself constantly. I'm tired of blaming myself. I do the best I can. So in the future, everyone out there, people of planet Earth, don't say things if you don't mean them. Because just because some people don't come back and remind you, but you know what? They should. No one needs to hear extra stuff. I'm right here. You're right there. If I'm right here and right there and right in front of your face, you don't have to promise the moon and the stars or this and that. Just be real. Don't be cruel. You know, you can't control thoughts, feelings, and actions. But anyhow, I digress because I'm already at 11 minutes. Okay, y'all. See how I be. Happy Tuesday and be safe and be well. Don't do anything I'm going to do. See how I be. Bye.